Welcome everyone. Today's video finds us over here in Bangkok. We're right down on the river and we're going to take a look at a cool looking temple that's a third class royal temple, Wat Yannawa. Now this was an Ayutthaya era temple and it was renovated by King Rama I whenever they moved the capital over here to Bangkok, and he renamed the temple Wat Kok Khwai, which is like the buffalo barn. That's what it was named at one time. And then it had another name, Wat Krabue, which means, or Krabue, something like that, which means basically the same thing, but it's not, it's more polite than saying Khwai, because Khwai is kind of an insult to the Thais. If you call him a buffalo, it's kind of calling him a bad name. So anyway, this is the only temple in Thailand that has a Chedi that's shaped like a Chinese junk or an old ship. And this was named Wat Yannawa by King Rama III. So we're going to look around here and we're going to see what we see. This is the temple itself. So over here, they have some Buddha images and stuff like that in here. Now they also have like a radio station where they broadcast some Buddha messages, and it's a TV station, the WB-TV, and the head monk here will do some sermons. But kind of the highlight of this temple is this Chedi, and it's I think 42 meters long, something like that. And the Chedi is so different. It has like some corners that are like 20 indented corners on this Chedi and 16 on the smaller Chedi. And then that is a statue, I believe, of Rama III. Rama III did a lot of trading with the Chinese, and this was designed like a Chinese merchant ship, the Chinese junk. Yeah, this is definitely different than what you'll see. Now there is a Buddha image back here, so we'll climb up into the Chedi here in a sec and take a look at it. We can see the Chinese little lions, has cannons, and the statue of the king. And the Thais come here and they pray. Yeah, it's pretty cool looking. You can see a couple of the little cannons here. I would have loved to have seen these ships coming in off of the ocean. All right, let's go over here and let's go inside this Chedi. And there is a hall over here that you can go into with quite a few of the older Buddha, like Buddha statues and stuff in there. We'll look at it second. This is the entrance to the Chedi. You can see they painted like the lotuses and the back of the ship, it looks like. So let's go up these stairs and let's go in here. So you can buy the flowers, there's a monk here, stuff like that. Kind of cool going in here. And the stairs up to the Chedi. And there's like a couple little tunnels and stuff down here. Yeah, just kind of a little maze. And there's that second Chedi. And then we'll climb up the stairs here. We'll walk around it and we'll see the little shrine they have here. Now there's a Chinese shrine here also. We'll look at it next. And you can see the small little Chedi. Looks like they're restoring that hall over there. And what I was hoping was going to be done was right over here is a really, really cool looking Ayutthaya era temple building. And it's right on the river, but they've been restoring it for like 2 years. I was hoping they're going to be done. I've been here before and I've seen it, but they've spent the last couple years restoring it. They've jacked it up and keeping it from flooding and stuff like that. And this is the front of the ship. They have a shrine right here. It's a place for the candles, and they'll burn the oil and stuff like that. And then more of the temple. Now this is right amongst hotels and stuff like that. So there's not a huge area here for this temple. And you got the BTS over there. That's the Siloam line. And then over there is Icon Siam, a humongous shopping center. Okay, let's go look at the little shrine. You can see the entrance, how you come in. There was a monk over here that was doing some stuff at this little shrine. You can see the bells and then the temple building. And this is kind of interesting here. I didn't even notice this, but this is the ghost building. It was the hotel tower that they were building, and they just stopped construction on it. There are a few people that have made videos over there where they've climbed up into the building. They've bribed a security guard and went over there. And then over there, I think that's the building from Hangover 2 that they did here in Bangkok. Yeah, I think that's the Lisboa Tower. All right, so this is the little shrine right here. So they have a place here with some Buddha. People have stuck the gold leaf on them, the normal stuff. And then you have a Buddha footprint. And it looks like the current Thai king, King Rama X, he came here and put gold leaf on this. And these are really old images. I'm not sure how old they are, but they're quite old. And people come up here and they pray, stick the gold leaf on, and make donations to the temple. And they rattle these little sticks. You'll see them, they'll get their fortune. And then they'll throw these up in the air to confirm their wish. And you can see the little palais pose. Yeah, this is quite nice. Yeah, you can't see it, but right underneath there is the old ordination hall. And it is right on the river. You can see the river over there. So this is prone to flooding. So they've lifted that whole building up, and they're still in the process of restoring it. So I'll have to come back down here another day when they're all done with this. Have no idea how long it'll take. Like I said, it was like 2 years ago I was here, and they were starting to do restoration then, and they're still at it. Right next to that little boat, Chedi, is this Chinese shrine. Now, King Rama III, all of his temples that he restored have a lot of Chinese influence. His best friend was a Chinese merchant, and so you see a lot of Chinese influence in all of the temples that he had anything to do with. You can see the Buddha imagery here, the donations. You hear the Chinese music and the Chinese style Buddha. Kind of cool. Yeah, I like this one. This one's nice. And you have the elephants here. And then the monk fans. And there is a monk back over in here, so you can probably get a blessing from him if you're so inclined. Okay, so let's go over there and let's look in the museum. I'm not sure if I'll be able to film in there. We'll see if I can or not. Little lanterns and stuff like that. Yeah, I always like looking in these little Chinese temples. You never know what you're going to see. And the Guanyin. Yeah, right here is the museum. It doesn't look like you can film in here. These are where all the old Buddhas are, and you can get buy amulets and stuff like that also. Yeah, we couldn't film in there at all. There's a counter where they're basically just selling amulets. And then there's about 10 old Buddhas from the Ayutthaya era and Sukhothai, and one Mon-style Buddha in there. So let's look in this last hall, and then that'll be the end of this temple. But I really like how those buildings are. They're quite cool. These will look just like those when they're done restoring them. Okay, let's go in here. I can buy you some pomegranates and pomegranate juice and orange juice here. Okay, so here's the thing. It looks like no videos, so you can see what it looks like in here. Okay, so we couldn't film in there. Well, let's take one last look here. Yeah, there's some interesting Buddhists. Mainly what they're doing is selling amulets in that place also. And anyway, we can see what the temple looks like. This is nice enough. It's a third-class royal temple. That's going to finish up our video over here at this third-class royal temple, Wat Yannawa, which the literal translation is the boat, or like the water vessel, which is like a boat, meaning the Chinese junk. It's cool. It's a third-class royal temple, so it does have a little bit more money than the normal temples you see. The royal patronage makes them kind of special. And it's cool to walk around and look. Unfortunately, I couldn't film inside of the little museum, and I couldn't film inside that main hall to show you what that looks. So you'll just have to come down here and see it with your own eyes. It's cool. I can't wait till they're done with that old Ayutthaya style building. When they do, I'll come back over here and make a video of that, because that's what really was exciting to me. But anyway, we still got to see the old Chinese junk Chedi, which is the only one like it in Thailand. So anyway, if you like this, smash the like, leave me a comment, tell me what you think. If you've been down here before, if you have any questions, let me know. And subscribe if you're new. The subscriptions always help, and then you're notified when I post a new video. Anyway, from over here in Bangkok, right on the Chao Phraya at Wat Yannawa. Remember, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.